Hi everyone and welcome back to my final morning report chart appraisal on Thursday the 17th of December with me, Richard Perry, market analyst at Hunter Markets. Moving on to gold, and we had this rally yesterday. There was actually, the rally that we saw yesterday was prior to the Fed actually, and then since the Fed you've had a bit of a volatile sort of choppy move. Let me just show you the intraday chart. That was prior to the Fed, interestingly enough, was the first move to the upside, and then we saw a big retracement sort of backwards, and since then we've sort of been choppy sideways really.
Thank you.
um,
Yes, that's
and you're still in this downtrend channel that I've been sort of talking about over the last few days, and you actually sort of pretty much hit the top of that downtrend channel and then fell away. Sort of still looking at this being a corrective sort of rallies as a chance to sell move, and that seems to be continuing to be the case. Now, it's not very strong to the downside, and in fact gold has just started to pick up again in the last hour or so. But I'm still sort of thinking that any recovery is a chance to sell on gold. I think that's going to continue to be the case. This the general dollar strength could well still continue to play through this market, although I think that that is questionable. But I still think that commodities and gold will remain under pressure despite any sort of choppiness on the dollar. And I think generally speaking, rallies are a chance to sell on gold. Technically, we're still in all these negative trends on gold, and we need to just bear in mind that again that overhead supply between 1077 1098 has come in and put pay to the rally yesterday. 1078 again, once more you can see on this chart that the intraday moves above that 1077 mark have failed, so that remains to be the case where your rallies are a chance to sell, certainly around that 1077 mark. And the daily chart still looks negative. It's not massive selling pressure coming through gold, and I think that is sort of indicative of what we're going to see for gold in the coming months, really. That I don't necessarily see massive downside pressure on gold. I think it's going to be choppy, but generally speaking, gold is sort of still in that mindset that traders are selling into strength. So I wish you good luck in your trading today, and I'll speak to you again tomorrow. Thank you.